It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Hey, Be It Babe, how are you? Happy Fuck Yeah Friday. Oh my goodness, where is this month going? It is flying freaking by. I can't even believe it. So as you know, this is a quickie episode where we just share wins of our listeners, our members, and then a win of mine to inspire you to celebrate the wins in your life. And then hopefully that is a domino effect of like everybody winning in around you. Cause like, we can inspire people. If you are like actually shouting like, oh my God, guess what my win is of the week? People go, oh, what's my win of the week? Like you have no idea how impactful that could be. So I want you to share your wins. So here is a couple wins from some of our peeps. All right. So Megan from Elevate Round 3, she said, I didn't overplan my private session for today. I just let it be what it was. A private session client of mine said, I just realized it's like all the same moves you have me do. You just put me in different places and it just feels a little different. I'm like, yes, that is the magic of Pilates. I'm so glad you put that together. And she said, that is the magic of you. LOL, it's cute that she thinks highly of me, but I was really excited about the conversation and that those connections were happening. Sometimes I overthink it all, but it's really cool when I can just do the thing and I don't realize I'm doing it how it's intended. Woo! I could not feel more like a winner. I'm feeling the FYF energy today. I love that, Megan, so much. It's so true. We can like overthink, over cue, overcorrect the method, and then like people don't actually get the benefit of feeling it. And that mind-body connection, that's something that we work with our Elevate people all the time. So way to do it in the first month of Elevate. Already your clients are seeing how the magic of you and Pilates is together. Our next win of the week is from Michelle Brickler. She is an agency member. And she said, my ladder barrel is here. I really can't think of a better win. I never imagined in my wildest dreams that I'd have a ladder barrel of my very own. Also, I've been able to get on one since my city studio closed for COVID. So I have to limit my movement now. I can't wait to get in and play. I got a new client this week and all my summer clients have been returning from Florida. So this week has felt like one big family reunion. That is so cool, Michelle. As someone who has a ladder barrel, you know what? I know it's bulky, guys. It takes up a lot of weird space and you're like, it doesn't do all the things that a reformer Kelly can do, but holy freaking moly, I love mine. And Michelle got the same one that I have. It's phenomenal. If you ever are needing Pilates equipment, we do have affiliate links, so just hit us up. All right, my win, my win. So my win is a couple wins. First of all, the second anniversary of the podcast is next week, and I just can't even freaking believe it. Not only is this podcast still growing and growing and growing, but we've had like some amazing people like want to be on the show. We're getting some new sponsors and things like that. So that is a huge, awesome win. It's also not solely mine because it requires a massive team. If you ever listen to the credits, like how many people are a part of this show, it's incredible. So big thanks to my team because we couldn't even be 1 week away from our big anniversary without you. My other one is this. So Brad was gone for a camping trip. And there was this like moment where he's like, you sure you want to go? And then I was like, how could I go? I could probably just go into town. I need to get on the internet. Like there's this one call I have to do. And then I was like, no, I actually just want to stay home and be by myself. And so Tuesday night when he was gone I realized the first night I was alone in my house in months and I did absolutely nothing. I had tons of work I could do. I had tons of things that needed to get done. And instead I was like, I'm taking the fucking night off. I am binging out on a TV show. I just have like, it's just pure pleasure for fun, not like gonna change my life. Shout out to The Ultimatum. It's freaking phenomenal. I love dating show. And this one's even more amazing. And then on Wednesday, I was feeling a little like my body was feeling a little run down. I think just getting back into my workouts from being gone and everything. And I just like kicked my own ass on my own body session on Tuesday. So I was like, maybe I'll skip the workout. I don't have a car. Like I'm not, like it's okay. I can skip today's workout with my gym mates. And I was like, there's this pull on me that's like, I don't want to skip it. And so even though I didn't have a car, I like reached out, asked for help. I asked first if someone could give me a ride to or from, and I made it happen. And I got there, and you know what? I didn't regret it. I felt so much better today when I woke up. And so I just want to share this with you because it is okay to listen to your body and talk yourself out of a workout that you wanted to do, but it's also okay to like actually talk yourself back into it. And it's so important the more you listen to your bodies that you'll know when you should talk yourself back into the thing that you're like, I just don't want to do it. So anyways, it's 2 wins. So it's just like one, just like totally allowing myself to just like, I felt like a 22-year-old again, just like binging out and watching a dating show. And then also like being a fucking adult the next day and going, you know what? I do want to work out. It's just that there's a lot of obstacles I got to figure out and I'm going to get there. And if I can figure them out, and I did that. So wins all around. If you're like, Lesley, I don't have any wins, I want you to hear like anything can be a win. There are going to be tons of obstacles in your life to get things done, including this FYF that I'm having to do without like the lack of internet, which is the same problem from last week. So there are tons. When you overcome those obstacles to still get the thing done, that is 10 times the win. And these wins, when I often hear from people, it doesn't feel like a win if it wasn't perfect or if I didn't do it all on my own. That is some BS. It is a win. Anytime you show up and be your fucking self, that is a win. So love you so much. Thank you for being here. If this is your first episode, hello, welcome to FYF. Make sure you go through the whole collection of amazing interviews and recaps that we have. And we'll be back next week celebrating the 2-year anniversary of this podcast. Thank you so much. And go share your wins. It impacts others. And then the whole world is a better place of people like feeling positive about all the things going on in their lives. And we want to hear yours, so you can send them into the Beit podcast. And until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Kroll.
It is produced and edited by the epic team at Diseño.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Chofi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals and Semena Velazquez for our transcriptions.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all the content to our website, and finally to Meredith Crowell for keeping us all on point and on time.